it up, Mr. Lavario.
Cardio, the bad boy, the dating game, what's going on, guys? So listen, man, I wanted to tell you that when it comes to this game, you have to be prepared for casual sex, okay? You have to be prepared for casual sex, because if you're not prepared, when the casual sex is about to happen, you might not get it. It might not go down because you weren't prepared. So what the hell am I talking about, right? So, you know, the thing is that, you know, you have to always have condoms on you. Always. Because what happens is that since you might not be getting a lot of ass right now, you're just chilling and you're saying, okay, well, I'm doing my thing, I'm trying to talk to girls, whatever, but you don't have condoms on you, so you're not prepared for when you actually talk to that one chick who wants to fuck you, like right now. Then you're going to be like, damn, what the fuck? And the thing is, I don't want you guys out there fucking without a condom. You understand? Don't do that shit. You don't want to get these chicks pregnant. You don't want to, you know, catch any diseases and all that other shit. You know, it's not worth it, so you have to be prepared. You feel me? So when we talk about this being prepared for casual sex, it's not even just about the condom thing, right? It's also about you being prepared on a mental level, meaning that first you have to come to terms with the fact that women like sex, and it's okay for women to fuck you quickly. See, a lot of you are still under this thing where you got this illusion that, you know, you got the good girls and you got the sluts, and I'm like, no, they all want to fuck, right? But you feel like there's something wrong with these chicks for wanting to have sex with you quickly, right? So if you feel like, you know, she's a whore or she's a slut or she's something, you know, negative for just having sex or whatever you want to call it, right? Then you are going to be sort of like cock blocking your own self because of how you mentally, you know, how you've mentally prepared yourself for this occasion. And the way that you've thought about this is now that you've looked at women as like, oh, there's something wrong with them for having sex quickly. And then if that's the case, you might block yourself from fucking her because you might be thinking, oh, you know, how many guys has she fucked this week? And does she do this to every other guy? And blah, blah, blah. So now that's going to fuck with you, you know, when she wants to have sex with you, right? And you're going to not be prepared to actually do you know, have sex and make it happen in the way that it needs to, because you're going to be all up in your head. You understand? And another thing about, you know, you being mentally prepared is that you have to relax. You understand? And you thinking about all this other crazy shit about, oh, what did she do with this guy? What did she do with that guy? You're not going to be able to relax. And if you're not able to relax, you might not be able to perform well. Do you understand? I'll tell you a quick story. I was at this spot. I met these two chicks. They were both MILFs, and we're talking. And then this other guy gets into the conversation. So me and the guy is talking to these two MILFs. And so the one of the MILFs, she lives near where we were at. So she was like, yo, y'all want to come by and, you know, and hang out at my place? And we're like, hell yeah, let's go do this, right? So I wasn't really mentally prepared for this whole situation because first I was like, fuck, I don't got any condoms, right? So I'm worried about the fact that I don't have any condoms and shit. And so we all went in the cab, we went to her house, and the whole time while we're in the cab, I'm like, fuck, I don't got any condoms, it's gonna go down. And so you know, I said to her, I was like, yo, you know, I need to go get some condoms. And she's like, no, it's okay, I got condoms in the house, right? So at first I was like, okay, cool. But then, you know, I thought to myself, I have this little rule, and you guys should do this too, where you only use condoms that you bought. Because you don't know what the hell these girls have been doing with their condoms and tampering with them. You understand? So use the ones that you got. But the thing was, at this particular situation, you know, I reluctantly, you know, I just went over there and was like, fuck it, let me just use her condoms. And so while I'm using her condoms, I'm already in my head like, fuck, I shouldn't be using this shit, right? Second, when I'm there, you know, I'm thinking about all this other shit like, oh, you know, I wonder, you know, I hope they ain't got no STDs, and, you know, all these things are going on through my head. So I'm not able to relax, right? So what happened was, I'm chilling with the lady, right? Damn, it's hot as fuck in here, Jesus. I'm chilling with the two ladies, and so for the first like 15 minutes, I would say, I couldn't fucking get it up, right? And I was like, God fucking damn. Right? So I'm not prepared for this shit, right? So the other guy, this guy is a fucking champion. This he's fucking this chick, he's fucking the other chick, he got both. I'm like, so he's taking over while I'm trying to get my shit together. You feel me? So, long story short, I get my shit together, and then I get my, rocks off with the 2 chicks or whatever, right? But the thing is, I wasn't, prepared for the casual sex. I didn't have my condoms. I was thinking I was too much. I was all up in my head, so I couldn't perform well. Do you understand? So what I'm telling you guys is, you have to really understand that you got to be prepared for this shit. You understand? Because when it happens, you want to make sure that it flows well. You want to make sure that you're making all this shit go down the way it needs to go down. You feel me? So make sure that shit happens. Also, make sure you get my book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, so you can step up your game and all that other good stuff, and get this book. It's freaking awesome. Click the link below to get a copy of this book, and it also comes with 2 free audio programs, so you can make that happen. Also, click the link below that to join my Bad Boy membership program. You get 45 to 90-minute dating advice tutorials every freaking month, man. And then click the link under that one. I'm giving you so many damn links. Make sure you get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men, so you can step up your game. You feel me? So that's all I wanted to say. Make sure you guys are prepared for the casual sex, okay? Because when it happens, I don't want you to get all upset when shit don't go the way it needs to go. You feel me? So that's all I wanted to say. I'm out of here. Remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace. I am gone. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 to 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.